Okay, so try to take the Trumna to level cap against the Corpus, and I was actually hard carried by Matrix on that one. But is it possible? Yeah, sure, it is possible. I was actually just missing a skill. A single skill would make the whole difference there. That was Expedite Suffering. With Expedite Suffering, that would be no problem at all. There's quite a few problems with the Trumna when it comes to going against the Corpus when we're going the traditional way of taking toxin damage. Let's take a look on the Trumna, on how it is. So we have here, this is the build that I use, or I usually have it. Let's see. Yeah, this was the one of the level cap against the Grenier. Nothing too crazy. We got Viro and Heat. Heat is inherent of the weapon. And I've got a Riven with Toxin. Crit damage, critical damage, critical chance, and Toxin. For us to get Toxin in this weapon, we first need to deal with the heat. Weapon has innate heat, and we actually need a heat mod to combine with the heat from the weapon to get a change. The problem is that most likely the result will not be as ideal, because usually what you're gonna use to combine with the heat is gonna end up being the highest damage on the weapon. I went with that. Try to make some toxin. As you can see here, the toxin is damage. Toxin is higher here. Radial attack, which is when the bullet actually hits the target and deals that small AoE, is higher on the radiation. On the secondary attack is higher on the toxin. So kinda. On direct hit is this. On the explosion is this. So radiation ends up with a weight a little bit higher than toxin. I couldn't put a unlevel high voltage. I could change those values, of course, but I didn't have a unlevel high voltage at the time. Also, the status chance would drop considerably. Maybe not for the secondary attack, but for the primary, it would drop to maybe like 40 something percent. Yep, probably 40 something percent. Would make toxin higher, but even with that, I don't know. And I have a Riven and a 90 mod. Would kind of be the same if I have a in regards to toxin. If I had malignant force, would be almost the same thing, 0.1% more because of the Riven. But yeah, the Riven, it's much stronger. So the run was, it would be possible, but I would say that you would need Expedite Suffering to just deliver the tick damage all at once, and just that would increase the damage just to enough, because it's what it needs pretty much. I took Zara's Whisper, but I really saw that wasn't the best option. Like, Zara's Whisper works really good with the Trumna, helps you get the kills to charge the weapon, but against the Corpus it was not the ideal thing. I was planning to take the Trumna against each level cap, like Corpus, Grenier already done, Corpus kinda, and then there was Infested. But the thing is that it's actually the damage distribution and how that goes, it's not as easy. If you get a unlevel high voltage, that's probably possible, or if you combine it with something else. Let's say instead of going high voltage, we combine with what else there is? Cold ram rounds. So we would have toxin higher than blast, and toxin higher blast. With something like this, it would be possible. Because as I said, is a considerable amount of yeah, a drop in the status chance. But yeah, and we do want to get this toxin proc, so it's kind of hard to go with the, not kind of hard, it's possible, but it's not the ideal, not as easy as doing it with other weapons. But yeah, it can work. If I don't know if it is your favorite weapon or if you consider a personal challenge, that might be something for you to do. I don't think it's the ideal. Probably using gas for infested should be easy. Not saying it will, but it should be easy. When I do it, I have no idea when that's gonna be. Another thing that I forgot to mention on our run was that I actually recorded much more bugs than I recorded footage. Like, there's almost little to no footage of me killing demos. I did it, but there wasn't the best way, so yeah, that's what's available.
Cool feature on Xbox. So if I go down, just try and revive me if you can. If you can't, then you can't.
Okay.
Stop. I can now record like 10 minutes of gameplay. That will do.
I think I can actually kill stuff if I get the charge attack the Trumna. It's kind of close, but I think it's possible actually.
Bro, the lag just got a shit ton worse all of a sudden. Holy fuck. There we go. Still wasn't going that badly to be fair, considering we were at the level cap.
Yep.
Dead. I'm just getting tapped. And we can leave that anyway. I've got some, some clips.
Just kill the.
Yep. Wrong way. Oh, there we go. How much hex non did we get? That's the question here. I'm curious.
3k.
Only 1,000. I got 1,200 have a booster.
I got 3k.
Oosh, 1,400. That's still not a lot.
Look at Jesus. 172 demos killed. Wow.
Man, just fucking.
But yeah, let me know what you think about a Trumna against the other factions. Leave it a like, consider subscribing.